Samsung usually launches new Galaxy Z Fold and Flip devices just in time for the fall season. The foldable phones are currently in their 4th generation and have comfortably replaced the once reigning Galaxy Note series. Needless to say, the Fold 5 will be next in line for the title of this year's most premium Samsung phone, following the top-of-the-line Galaxy S23 Ultra. Over time, Samsung has continuously refined its foldable phone formula. While the devices have more or less looked the same through the years, we've seen improvements in display tech, durability, new software tricks, and more. Of course, the internal hardware keeps getting obvious upgrades, such as more powerful SoCs and better cameras. This year, too, rumors are already painting the Fold 5 as Samsung's most revered foldable ever. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything so far about the upcoming device. We don't have a ton of official information about the device. You can expect that to trickle in a couple of months before the expected August launch. However, we do have some rumors that point to multiple upgrades. The device could get the biggest design change the line has seen since inception. Samsung's booklet-style phones have always had a gap between the two halves when folded. A recent report claimed that won't be the case with the Fold 5. The company is said to be using a teardrop-style hinge, similar to what we've seen on the Oppo Find N2 and the Motorola Razr. This will ensure the two sides of the display close flat on top of each other when the device is folded. The design change is also expected to reduce the appearance of the display crease. The Fold 4 and its predecessors have a prominent wrinkle in the middle. With the new design, the display will form a teardrop shape on close, thus making for a much gentler curve and less creasing. In fact, Korean publication Naver also claims it saw a prototype of the Fold 5 hinge at CES 2023. It even shared some pictures of a new prototype display called the Flex In and Out that can fold both inwards and outwards. The company didn't say so, but since it already has the tech in place, such a screen could very well show up on the upcoming device. If it does, it would be the biggest design change the line has seen since its inception. If you were hoping for a slidable or rollable form factor, the like Samsung display has shown off in the recent past, you might be in for some disappointment. That said, it's still too early to predict what Samsung might pull out of its hat. We also expect Google to enter the foldable phone arena this year with the Pixel Fold, so we could see Samsung upping its design game to face tougher competition. Display insider Ross Young claimed that the device would be available in beige, black, and light blue color options. Samsung will likely rename these colors to cream, phantom black, and blue. However, Young added that other colors could join the party as well. In collaboration with tipster OnLeaks, SmartPrix published a handful of leaked renders, giving us our first look at the Fold 5. The leakers suggest Samsung has reduced the thickness to 13.4mm when folded. It's also expected to retain the same 6.2-inch outer display and a 7.6-inch inner screen. However, Samsung could decrease the size of the bezels. Samsung powered the Fold 4 with the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. We currently don't have a Plus variant of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, but Qualcomm could announce it around May this year. If so, we expect the upcoming device to use the newer SoC. Reliable tipster Yajish Brar claimed that the Fold 5 would indeed use a Snapdragon for Galaxy chipset, presumably being the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 seen in the Galaxy S23 range. Tipster Ice Universe also claims the inner screen will be 7.6 inches, adding that the outer display is 6.2 inches and weighs 254 grams. The phone is also said to be IP68 certified for water and dust resistance. Perhaps the most important rumor is the camera specs of the phone. Reports suggest the device could have a 108 megapixels main shooter, a 64 megapixels 2x telephoto lens, and a 12 megapixels wide-angle camera. However, Brar disputed the Pixel's camera claims, instead asserting that the device will offer a similar camera system as the Fold 4. More specifically, he points to a 50 megapixels main camera, 12 megapixels ultra-wide sensor, and 10 megapixels telephoto camera. He added that we should also expect new image sensors, but it's unclear if this applies to all cameras or specific lenses. A source also confirmed to the publication that the phone could have an S Pen slot this time around. Samsung's large-screen foldable is the perfect candidate for stylus input, but for some reason the company hasn't added a dedicated slot for the accessory on the phone till now. However, Korean outlet ET News later reported that Samsung decided against bringing an S Pen slot to the Fold 5. The company apparently chose to skip the slot as it would have made the foldable thicker and would have had ramifications for internal space. Both the Fold 3 and 4 were priced at $1,799 when they launched. We don't expect Samsung to drop the price lower for the Fold 5. We also don't expect Samsung to price the new foldable higher than its predecessors, especially given the current state of the global economy. It would be unwise for Samsung to increase smartphone prices and make its flagship foldable even more unreachable than it already is for most folks. So, what are your expectations from upcoming foldables from Samsung? Let us know it down below in the comments section, and if you enjoyed the video, then a sub to the channel will be massive. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.